Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, the city that never sleeps. This is Fred and JTV, and where we focus on making memories miles apart and exploring the world one family trip at a time. Now, this trip was a brief birthday trip for me, and it was quite the trip, I must say. Starting off with accommodation. We stayed downtown Las Vegas Strip at the Aria Hotel and Resort. And this I must say was a pretty good hotel and casino and shopping area. While in the Aria Resort, we decided to check out the day pool party section, which me and my wife, obviously, as you can see, we had a great time. And I'll just let you watch the video and judge for yourself. Be on the lookout if you ever go to the Aria Resort. They do have great day parties and pool parties that anybody over 21 can attend for free. Now, before I go on to my main theme of this video, which is my top 4 resorts in Las Vegas that I think you should definitely stay in or check out if you are in Las Vegas, I'm just gonna touch up on the Sphere real quick because this is like a new thing that was built about 3 years ago. The last time I was in Las Vegas was about 10 years ago, so a lot has changed, and this is definitely one of the big changes that I think is worth seeing and checking out.
We gloried in the colors and the sounds and the shapes of all the lands and all the seas and all the life we found.
Inside the Sphere, it features a 16K resolution wraparound curved LED screen. And the outside of the Sphere features an additional 580 square feet of LEDs. You can buy tickets to watch shows like concerts or even just basic cinematic shows like what we went to watch. A couple $100 on the website, and you can experience this immersive video like we did. Alright, next up we're going to talk about my top 4 favorite casino hotels that I visited while I was in Las Vegas. Now, in the end, I will mention some that I did not get a chance to visit but are worth mentions because I think they are just as great. We're going to start off with the Wynn and the Encore. And this particular casino is located at the end of the Las Vegas Strip, which is the north side. And I really liked the vibe in this casino because it's simply immaculate, and the ambiance of the casino and shopping area were equally good, if not better. It's much more laid back, I guess because of where it's located, which is on the north side of the Strip, where it's not as crowded as some of the other more centralized casinos and hotels. The Wynn features a more sophisticated and older crowd within the casino, which might work for the elder and slightly more, mature people that are or trying to visit the Las Vegas Strip. It's also the amenities within the Wynn seem to be really polished. Restaurants, shopping, as well as a McLaren dealership, which I just happened to notice when I was there, which is insane. Right in the middle of the of the casino floor. So in case you win some money in Las Vegas, which a lot of people do win, I guess, not to mention lose, but if you do win and feel like going to buy a supercar, why not? They got a McLaren dealership right there where you can place an order and probably get it shipped out to you. Now, the next casino that I want to talk about is one of my personal favorites that I definitely will stay in next time if I do go to Las Vegas, and that is Caesar's Palace. It's located in the middle of the Las Vegas Strip between the Mirage and the Bellagio. And the design, one of the reasons that I like Caesar's Palace is simply because of the design of it. And it mimics kind of like a Roman type of look, capped off with columns and statues and all that ancient Roman stuff. So Caesar's Palace to me is one of the more creative and more artistic places in terms of architecture, and that's what draws me to it. It also has 7 different pools, which I think is one of the most pools that any casino in Las Vegas offers. The main reason I like Caesar's Palace is because it feels more modern, and the crowd in the casino, unlike the Wynn and Encore, feels a little bit younger. So Caesar's Palace is a place to be, and I highly recommend it because this is my personal favorite. Now, the next casino I'm going to talk about is called the Venetian, and this particular hotel casino is also a sister casino to the Palazzo. And when I was at the Venetian, I've never stayed in the hotel there, but I've seen the websites and I've seen the rooms. They seem okay, but what I like about the Venetian, which is unique to what it offers as opposed to the other 2 casinos I mentioned, the Wynn and Caesar's Palace, is the Venetian has what they call the Grand Canal, which is supposed to make you feel like you are in Venice, Italy. So you can actually go to this part of the Venetian and get on the boats, and they give you boat rides like you see us right now. We took a little boat ride. We shared a boat with another couple just to save cost, but you can actually have your own boat as well as sharing, and they just take you up and down the canal, and the people driving the boats sing to you. They sing to you like Italian music, and they just basically try to make it as romantic and special as possible. So that's the one thing that I liked about the Venetian, that I would definitely suggest if you go there, you should definitely try. Lastly, while you are in Las Vegas, if you get tired of the casinos, one of the things that we did was check out some of the shows. They have a lot of shows that you can watch, from Cirque du Soleil to David Copperfield to Chris Angel to magic shows. So all the different casinos usually tend to have shows going on at night. So in case you don't feel like going to the casino, you just want to watch shows, that is more than a lot of choices for you. So there's plenty of stuff to do, not just the casinos. Lastly, the last hotel and casino that I personally visited was the LUXOR. This particular hotel is very eye-catching on the Las Vegas Strip. When you're driving by, it looks like a big pyramid, and it definitely looks very artistic and very very eye-catching from a distance. As far as the rooms are not as good as some of the other previous casinos that I talked about, but nonetheless, I still say you can come to the Luxor, because the Luxor offers something that the other casinos don't, which is mainly more like through exhibitions and just the architecture and some of the souvenir stores in Luxor. Now, my favorite exhibit while I was in Luxor was King Tut's tomb, which basically is an exhibit that has replicas of exactly how the young pharaoh's tomb was discovered back in 1922. Egyptologist called Howard Carter. And lastly, King Tut's sarcophagus had 3 coffins in which his body was enclosed in. The 2 outer coffins were made out of wood, and the inner coffin was made up of solid gold. His famous death mask was also solid gold, and it weighed 22 pounds.
All right, so we are here at Hoover Dam in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the famous J. Edgar Hoover Dam. This dam was constructed between 1931 and 1936. As you can see, I want you to kind of look over and see how it looks. It's on me. So anyway, yeah. So this dam was constructed back in 1936. It was one of the first ever dams built in the United States, and it was built under the Franklin D. Roosevelt administration. So if you're ever in Las Vegas, I think this is a great place for you to come by and kind of take in the sights. It's very scenic. It's hot and dry, but it's definitely worth the drive. And I definitely recommend this place for anybody who wants to see something different in Vegas besides the Strip. All right.
Thanks for watching Fred and J TV. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We will see you in the next one. Stay tuned and make sure you subscribe.